So just gonna wait for this to pop up. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Here. Then pop out, hit chat, close that, move the chat over, or should I move it? So let's do this. Yeah, let's do this. Like this, and like this, and like this. Minimize. Actually, let's move over here. Minimize this. Full screen that. Initial impression here, I'm guessing this. I've, what the heck comes to mind here? Uh, I don't know what looks like this. Somewhere in Texas looks like this. Well, that was my first impression, I guess. Well, it wasn't, but it's the first one I said out loud. First thing that came to my mind was Australia. The Rocky Mountains remind me of that round I had in Australia that I thought was New Zealand. But New Zealand's a lot greener. Also, soil is not as red. Sandy type, what is this K over here? Sandy type road, like Texas. Co Road 204. And I don't know too much about this car situation. Hmm. Or this is New Zealand. I don't know. Let's move over to multi-stream so I can get some YouTube chat, should there be any. All right. Okay. So, hard drink. I have no idea what side we're driving on. Seems like we're left. Seems like we're left, but are we somewhere in Texas? Like, is it this rural somewhere around there? Or is it like southwestern Australia? Because the road reminds me a little bit of that, and the mountains remind me a lot of that. We got a mailbox over here. Okay, a little reddish, so that's leading me towards Australia. Southwest Australia. Hmm. I don't get too much out of looking at these houses. Maybe there's no. Hmm. Can I get a sign? A sign. Just a sign. Hmm. I'm still leaning southwestern Australia because the mountains remind me of southwestern Australia. All of a sudden, I see a sign on the right side. So what the heck? School bus stop ahead? Bruh, are we like in some rural near the Mexican border maybe? Are there mountains like that near the Mexican border? American, US. Oh, is that like, did I just see some cacti? What is this? Hmm, maybe I'm I'm lost on this one. So we are on the right side. We are on the right side. And I'm gonna go near a national park because I'm guessing there's mountains around here. Big Bend National Park, Ranch. So I'm gonna go around here, probably here, but not a like where else? I'm about to learn, I guess. Well, Colorado. All right, so I got the country right, so that's a good start. I'm gonna write that down somewhere. I guess I'll write down on Chick Chat. So I got well USA, and from now on, any country I get wrong, I'm gonna pop out the map and review it right away, and then before I end the stream. So that's one right. Luckily, what's next? Initial impression. Australia is my initial impression. What's this say? Karnama, Karnama, any, any, Eniba Road. Karnama. I just think this is a long ass road in Australia. And I'm gonna go on the west side because this road type reminds me of that area, although I could be way off. Now, what is that? What is this white stuff over here? What is that? What the heck is that? What if it's neither and it's South Africa? Well, let's look at the car. The car should give a lot away. Yeah, no, this car is way too way too nice to be in South Africa, is my guess. So I'm gonna go Western Australia here, and I didn't see too many mountains, so I'm gonna go somewhere over here, just like smack in the middle of the West. Other than that, I mean, I'm happy to learn, I guess. Wallahi is all the way on the west. Okay. So there's more mountains in the south, and it's looking like I got that's not too bad, I guess. Australia, so that's two in a row. So lucky. Next, initial impression is what the heck is this? Uh, hmm, what looks like? I'm guessing, yikes, Chile, 2018. Uh, can't see anything. State highway. What the heck? We're in the US? How is it such bad quality? And what is this in the middle? Holy macaroni, bruh. State 49, State Highway 49. Where the heck does it look like this? Arizona? Why is the quality so bad? 2018? How is that possible? What the heck? Now we're 2024 and it looks like this? Bruh. And back to this? What is going on here? Holy smokes. This is the most messed up coverage I've seen so far. Bruh. From Chile to Arizona. Like, where the heck does it look like this? Mars? I don't think I'm going to see a sign for a long time. I think I'm going to go in the most rural spot I can find in Arizona. or no, it's not gonna be Mexico with the name like State Highway 49. What if it's like the 49th state? I don't know what the 49th state is, but I'm gonna guess like between Utah and Arizona. Yeah, I'm happy to learn here. It was actually Nevada, huh? Okay, so Nevada's got Martian awful coverage on the Northwest. Good to know. Got the USA right. That's three in a row. That's wild. That is lucky. USA, Australia, USA again. Actually, now that I think about it, I remember seeing that type of coverage before. Oh yeah, it comes to mind. All right, next. Let's see, six more to go. This is giving me Colombia, PR 49. Now we're in PR 49. Let's look around. Um, hmm. So this type of fence, allegedly Colombian type. Other than that, taking it all in on the views, the road, the sandy type, the trees, the grass. I'm gonna have to go with Colombia on this one, just because of the fence. If the fence wasn't here, what else would I be thinking about? If I, for example, I did not see the fence and I was only looking at this, I feel like South Africa would come to mind. Maybe not quite south, maybe North South Africa, Botswana. Um, and if it's not Colombia, like, could this be Mexico? PR. All right, well, I'm gonna go with Colombia, mostly because of that fence, but that could be way off. Could be Mexico. Like where else are you gonna get this type of soil? I don't know. Let's learn. I'm gonna go smack in the middle because I have no idea. Or should I try to? Hmm, I guess. Yeah, just smack near the middle, Colombia, and learn. I guess Argentina looks like this. All right, well let's pop this one out and see what I clicked on. So let's see what this place looks like in Colombia. Let's try to find a deserted spot. Whoa, I hovered over there. That looks okay. So what's the main difference here? Soil a little more reddish. Not as much grass here at least. You got these types of trees. Wow, that's a lot of dust. It's a lot of dust. There's a lot of dust here. Similar, but this is Argentina. More specifically, center west Argentina, Mendoza province. Mendoza province. And this is Colombia. Can we get a little more clues here? Very blurry, very blurry. Real, real blurry. Which way should we? go this way. So you got a lot more rocks by the looks of it. Pebbles, not as much grass, mostly trees. And you got some reddish type branches. You got this going on. Okay. I think this is a little different than what we find here in Argentina. Argentina doesn't seem to have those hanging parts of the tree, here at least. So the fence, okay, I guess if the wood used for the fence is a little nicer and not as makeshift, like this is a little more advanced. No fence around here, but less sandy in Colombia. Good to know. All right, next. What is next? Is this GeoGuessr? Retro. Yeah, it's a free version of the same game, not by the same developers, is my guess. But my initial impression here is that we are in the Filipinos, although we could be somewhere else. Butuan City. Where's Bhutan? Butuan City. Halakogon Holy macaroni. That is a long ass name. That is a long ass name. And what is this? What is that? What about these types of trees? Holy guacamole and cheese. Wow, man, trees are so cool. So many different types. And it's just so nice, you know? Let's see. There's a lot of information here that I didn't look at. Tepid store. It's in English. What is this? Bro, where are we? Is this Indonesia? Philippines? Let's see. Between Indonesia and Philippines, I think it's more Philippines. Although, what if it's like Cambodia? Like, let's see. I feel it's more Indonesia, but it could be Malaysia or somewhere in Asia, I think. I have no clue. I don't think it's Thailand. Maybe the Philippines somewhere. I mean, that would make a bit of sense. Let's see. It's a lot of forest. Just look at the people here. Yeah. Philippine vibes. I have no idea. If anybody wants to chip in on some clues or guesses, welcome. Are those coconuts? Oh, those are coconuts. Coconuts. So where would we find this? Philippines. I'm leaning more Philippines now. Philippines. Philippines. What else? What about this type of car? Looks kind of nice. Oh, there's a lot of information here. Welcome to P3A Bata del Sur. What? What? This is not Asia? Agusan del Sur. Welcome to English. Ines San Luis. Agusan del Sur. Where are we? Do they have Spanish in Indonesia? South Indonesia? Okay, this gotta give off a lot. Master and Pilarn, Pilares del Meon. Oh, Philippines, bruh. Well, good thing I was thinking a lot about the Philippines. Like, that's where I was leaning before seeing this flag. But then I thought, okay, maybe South Indonesia. But this is the Philippines somewhere. It's got to be the Philippines. Saya. Is that a? Oh, it's vent. Hmm. So wild around here. It's yellow, white on the side. What's this type of guardrail? Looking at this is pretty interesting how they got this. Man, what a life. We in the struggle around here. The world could be so much better if everyone coordinated. Doggo. Happy doggo. Looking happy. That's kind of nice. What's this say? Alright, well, I just want to take a look at this and send the Philippines. So, Bata Agrives Supply, Purok 3 Bata, Sta in a San Luis, August. Is there, can I find like San Luis or something? Santos. I'm gonna guess down here just because it says Santos, so I'm gonna guess for sale. That's English in the Philippines, presumably the Philippines. You got this type of pull. Good to know, good to take in, I guess. What is that over there? Any cahooters? It was the south of Philippines. Butuan City. All right, that's where it is. Okay, okay, okay. And yeah, okay. That's real nice. Now that's a four. Philippines. Philippines. Good time. Six. Oh, going all right. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. So far, I've gotten four countries, so I'm going for five more today. And then the plan is to take a break, come back, and learn the map because I don't know the map that well. So I want to get to learn all the capital cities, where they are, some maps, and that's about it. But that's the plan. How are you doing? In the meantime, next. So initial impression here is that we are in Turkey. That's my first guess. First thing that came to mind is Turkey because these rocks and the soil remind me of that situation I had before. Now with this type of truck, I have no idea. Are we? This is a nice spot here. Like I like rivers, and this water's nice. It looks drinkable. But where are we, and why is the sky going that way? Let's go back to a main road. So I'm still thinking Turkey, Bayan, Bay. I'm guessing this is men and that's women. Otherwise, I don't know what that is. This type of pole, I have no idea where we would find this type of situation. Is that like a square, or is it just? It can't be two. It's got to be like at least three. Oh no, it's just two. Wow, that is bold to not have three posts going on, just two. That can more easily fall. But I mean, to each their own. Oh, we got a name here. Kirklar Ko U. I'm still leaning Turkey on this one. It's Turkey. Is the new Turkey coverage, you think? You'd go west? I have no clue, so I'm gonna take your word for it and go west. I just want to look around a little more. Just I've never looked at, I mean, I only started playing regularly this month. Other than that, I would play, a couple of minutes every week, maybe 10 minutes a week this past year. Just guessing a couple of times once a week. But now I really want to look around and try to learn more about the map. Well, this is interesting. And the thing that made me go Turkey was the type of rock wall, because that's what I remember last time. I thought we were in Uzbekistan, but it ended up being Turkey. And yes, let's just send it here. And you said west, so I'm gonna go somewhere around the middle, around here, and hope for the best. Also, the name, like these two dots on the O and the U, that seems to be Turkish. So let's send it there. And yeah, wow, that was pretty good. What made you go west? Like what about like what made you go more west looking at this? Like what was the clue that pushed you west here? Like for me, for it to be Turkey, it was the rock wall and like how white this road is, and then the name of the road. So many green hills. Maybe just go on Kara. Green Hills. Well, Ankara's all the way over here. But your initial impression was good. I'm just wondering what was it that pushed you west? Just so I can know for next time. Was it like these bricks, the hills? Maybe there's like this plastic on here, the grass. Maybe it was the truck. Maybe it was this type of thing. Maybe it was the pole, the trees. Maybe it was this type of what are these? Hmm, cement blocks, blue green cement. Maybe it was this post. You actually went. Oh, you're. I went east. You're right. I don't know why I was thinking that's west. Yeah. Whoa, my brain's a little off right now. If you wouldn't have said anything, I would have kept thinking that was west for some reason. Why was I thinking that was west? But it ended up being east. So whatever made you think west was off. But I had no idea we were guessing so many green hills though. Strange. All right. So that was odd that I thought this was west for some reason. A little brain uh short circuit, I guess. Let's just take it in. Turkey. 2, 4, 5. So I'm going for four more now. And yeah, that this is west, this is east. Next. The Green Hills though. Okay. The Green Hills pushed you west. And it ended up being east. So there's gotta be a difference somewhere. Now this looks very American to me. Real American. Like that's my initial impression. Real nice American spot. North, s- north, center north. Although maybe it's Europe. Okay, no, I'm thinking Europe. Where's it look this nice? Like Dutch somewhere? Where is this? It is really nice around here. Wherever this is, I would not mind living around here. It looks quiet, pristine, clean, decent, very, very above average roads. People seem to care a lot about the greenery around here, but I'm getting European vibes because of the center white dashed line. It is Europe. Yep. The white dashed line pushed me towards Europe. And also, it looks a lot nicer than the US. But where does it look this nice? I'm guessing it's somewhere like Netherlands, Belgium. That or it could I I don't know, Ireland? I don't know. I don't know if it's Ireland. Also, can I go? I can't click on zoom into the pulse. Yes, I can. Let's zoom into this one right here. Like this here, this type of landscape reminds me of like a nice spot somewhere rural Netherlands or Belgium. That's my inclination right now, and this is gonna give off a lot of info. What does it say? Are we in the Ukraine? Strosiunu Krastovitsia Raudstin. I mean, what if it's like a real nice spot in the Ukraine? Could that be it? Not Ireland, because we're driving on the right side. Right. The postcode kind of Belgium. I can't see it clearly. Not sure too. Like this language gotta give it away. The question is, where do you find like a little V on the S? Well, you got Czechia, Prague, like they use that over here. I don't see much in Poland. And in the Ukraine, I do not see no V's on top of letters. There's one on the N here, but don't, where are you leaning? Hungary? Acrylic, so it's not Ukraine. An A-frame pole in the distance. A-frame pole in the distance. An A-frame. No, not there. That's where we came from. Oh, this you mean? Well, this is not really an A-frame. It's more of something else. X something. Oh, maybe over here. That looks like an A-type. What if we look at what this says? Oh, you can't see. What about what happened? N Duarte underscore seven. Hello. Thank you for following. I hope you're doing well. We're just doing some casual GeoGuessr learning around here. I'm guessing 9 countries before I call it a session today. Coming back tomorrow and playing until I guess 10. So that's the plan daily this month. And yeah, feel free to chip in and you know give your takes, guesses, any clues. Happy to learn. Kitchen pulse. Hungary. So you're thinking Hungary. Somewhere in Hungary. I don't see no V's on top of letters anywhere here, which I would expect. I guess we're about to learn because I have no idea. Like I have no idea. So I'm just gonna take your word for it on this one and go Hungary. Now, where in Hungary? Just smack in the middle. For some reason, I was thinking Netherlands, Belgium looks like this, but I have no clue. So I guess we're about to learn. Latvia. Let's see. Do they got those V's on top of letters here? If they, oh, they do. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna change my mind. I'm gonna go. Oh, what if they have it in Latvia as well? I'm gonna go Lithuania because this is the only place I've seen where they got the V on top of a letter. So I'm gonna go somewhere in Lithuania, and I'm gonna go right in between like the largest cities here, and that's my final guess. Only because they got the that V on top of the S here in this case. And I just want to show it quickly what I mean. There's a little V on top of the S, and this is the only country that I've seen just now where they have it. And maybe I should go closer towards, so I'm just gonna go right smack in the middle between these three cities. And yeah, it was Lithuania. Well, if you didn't tell me that, it was somewhere around there, yeah, that was a really good call. All right, so that's good to know. If they got a V on top of the S, but also looking at landscape, for some reason, I thought Netherlands, Belgium looks like this. So I'm going to go back to this later, but that, that was a pretty decent guess. Lead through a. All right, next. Three more. Three more countries, right? Initial impression is that we are in India or Brazil. I'm leaning more towards India. Let's look around a little bit. So, no, I thought it was a person back there. So I'm leaning India right now. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, what if we're in Nigeria? This person is a little too dark. Although it could be still India. We got these types of animals here. Very underfed by the looks of it, with their ribs showing. That's unfortunate. Yikes. That is not good. So I'm gonna lean towards India after seeing these animals rather than Nigeria. What are you guessing? Recognize the poles. Czechoslovakia also have those letters with very different poles. Okay, Czechia and Slovakia. Okay. Well, where are you leaning here? I'm leaning India here. Like they love their cows and they're not feeding them as much as I believe they should. And I get the feeling that in Nigeria, there would be a lot more people around. Maybe the soil's not as reddish. So I'm leaning India here, and I'm guessing south. What if it neither of those? It's a really nice forest area. Most likely India. All right. Well, that makes two of us, so we'll just go India. And where would you guess? North, south, east on the left. Whoa, west on the left, east on the right. For some reason, I want to go south here. Not too sure why. I think it's because it looks a little cold, and for some reason, I feel like that would be south. Where would you go? So I'm gonna send it around here, south. Might as well just go near the middle. Middle? Because you have no idea. All right. Okay, let's see. Where is it? It was right in the middle. Wallahi. So it looks kind of cold around there. Still, okay. Okay. We got India. Okay, next. All right. My initial impression here is that we are um, New Zealand. That's my first because it just looks so nice, kind of like Australia, but not as dry. Mountains with a lot of greenery is making me think of New Zealand. And we're right at the end somewhere. And we got some people here just chilling and vibing, living the life. Pretty nice, if you ask me. 6603 somewhere. Nobody's invited to chill with them by the looks of it, since they got the locked fence. Maybe it's a private chill party, but they're definitely chilling. They're definitely chilling. Green type situation here. F228. And we got this type of fence, this type of makeshift fence. We got these types of low bushes, mountains on the edge, these types of trees. What if it's a greener type of Australia here? Mediterranean? What? Where in the Mediterranean? I'm not even sure where, like, Turkey? It's not gonna be around here. Got no coverage around here. Tunisia? Algeria? Do we really got Morocco? Oh, that's a very unique looking tree here. Or maybe it's just the camera. It's pretty interesting if it is blue for some reason. It seems to be the camera exposure. Or maybe it's just dust that fell on it. F228. Hmm. So my New Zealand guess pretty far off. Red, white, red and white. We're on the right side, so it's not New Zealand. Let's see. We're somewhere very rural and we're on the right side. I'm fully lost on this one. Is that animal back here? Real dry. Hmm. It's an interesting looking tree. Hmm. Do not see much other than this hint back here. Dumb why? Not the Mediterranean, but we're on the right side, so it can't be My initial impression. I'm lost here. I have no idea where we are. Europe doesn't have trees like this. No shot. North America's got no trees like this. Maybe Mexico, but this road looks too nice. But then also white dashed lines. Could be Argentina, maybe. Does Argentina got white like this? What about these types of situations here? Hmm. Not South Africa, not there. What if you're right and it's like somewhere around here, maybe? What if it's... I'm so lost. Can we get one sign? Alright, I think this is as good a clue as we're gonna get around here. Pretty cool tree. What if it's North Mexico? F228. Okay, this sign gives a lot. 50. And we got another sign over here. Kilometers. F228. 5 kilometers. Green. The sign reminds me a little bit of Europe. And now this over here. Chile Cauquen. Fundo. Cauquen. Chile Cauquen. Fundo. What are you guessing? 70% wrong with the Mediterranean guess. What if we are somewhere in Greece? That doesn't make sense. What if it's, I, dude, I'm completely lost here. Another one of those signs. Reddish type soil. All right, I think that sign back there was the most information that we could get on language. I just the sign does not look Mexican. Like, I wanted to go North Mexico, but that sign does not look. What if we're in Portugal again? Argentina or Chile? Argentina or Chile? I think it's too green. Although, what was this back here? Argentina or Chile, huh? Yeah, the thing is that that red circle sign doesn't. Do they have that around Chile, Argentina? Not this sign. This sign back here. Like here, this is what I mean. This sign right here. Like this reminds me of Europe. This sign right here, 50. Interesting. Like this to me gives me European vibes. White dash, well, no dash, but white center line. And then we got this Fundo Chile Cauquen. Although, what if it is Chile? Okay, I get the feeling that, okay, I think this is the biggest clue right here. Fundo Chile Cauquen. I mean, Chile. Looks like Chile to you? All right, well, that's two on Chile. And I was thinking Portugal, so I'm gonna send Chile here. And I mean, I guess a little south because it's green. So maybe around here. Otherwise, think I would have bet somewhere in Portugal. Those are Chile signs all along. Rain is not raining. Chile signs. So Chile has these. For some reason, this reminds me of Europe. Now we got metal here. We got this type of fence. Lots of mountains. So we gotta call it Chile here. All right. Holy smokes. Yeah. All right. It's good to know. Red circle sign that appears in Chile. Mountainous, green. All right. And my first thought was in New Zealand for some reason. But all right, we're gonna count that. We're gonna count that because otherwise, I think we're gonna. Or should I count it? Because I didn't really get it. I don't think I should count it. All right, next. As for my score to get 9, because I sort of want to guess it instead of just getting it from you guys, but maybe in the future I might have to count it so it doesn't go on forever. My initial impression here, I'm gonna guess New Zealand in this one again. I don't know. This looks so nice, so peaceful around here. Look at this. All right, so this is the type of car we're dealing with. I wish no car clues were shown, but here we are with it. No, this is super nice. And it looks like we're on the right side. So not New Zealand. Maybe, maybe Northern Mongolia. All right, it can't be that with the car we're driving. Hmm, where does it look like this? There's snow. Like, look at this. There's snow here. Snow, snow, snow. Rocky. We got these types of plants. Brazil has similar signs. The sign has a little rectangle hole. The thing holding the sign. Oh, I should have. Oh, yeah, I should have popped it out since I didn't get it. Rectangle. Rectangle hole. Okay. Tierra del Fuego. Earth of fire. Earth of the fire. Tierra del Fuego. Fire of the earth would be the translation, yeah. This Argentina? This is so nice. I guess that makes sense. All right, we got a sign here. We got a sign. We got a sign. All right, well, it's a pretty generic sign. I've seen these in North America, but it is so nice around here. So Argentina seems like our Chile border from the Argentina side because of the black car. Okay. So can if I go here, I go here. I mean, go ahead and there. All right, well, okay, I just followed you back. And Duarte underscore 7 and Biltram 6. Might as well go ahead and follow you right on YouTube. Why not? Here, let me find you. Need to minimize this to make it go a little faster. Um, 6. Oh, can I? 6. Trying to find your YouTube to follow you, to subscribe, but it's not Do you like, maybe you don't, you have to create a channel, or did I, maybe it's gotta be a capital B? Okay, well, I tried subscribing, but yeah, I was looking at maps with where it shows where there's no street view versus street view, and I think this is the most helpful so far. So no street view in Central America, Northeast, South America, Paraguay, most of Africa. Oh, well, this is not updated because India's got some. So I guess I'll have to find a more updated map. Maybe this one. No, this one's all right. Well, I guess I'll have to find a more updated map on this. So this is Argentina, and you're going close to the border, and the question is where? Now, my guess would be south, like real south, because of all the snow on top of the mountains. Where would you go? I'm gonna send it south, but where would you guys guess? So near the border, north, center, or south? What's your guess? I'll just move a little bit in the meantime, let you take a guess while I take in what Argentina looks like. So we got this, presumably Argentina. Yeah, like this is the nicest views I've seen. So south. All right, we're gonna send it south. This is, I mean, this would be the middle. We're gonna go around the middle south. It was even way more south and even closer to the border. Yeah, well, all right. That's pretty cool. So this is what we were looking at, eh? Lago Argentino. Really nice around here. For real, for real, for real, real nice. So Argentina looks like that. So I'm just gonna pop that one out and go next. And yeah, we're just gonna count it today. Argentina. All right, so three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. That's nine actually. All right, we're just gonna do one bonus last one, and it looks. I'm gonna guess Philippines initial impression. So this is the last one, whether it's right or wrong, and I'm gonna call it a day. For this, I'm going to take a break, come back, and try to learn the major cities, where all the capitals are, some flags. So I'm just gonna come back and try to learn the map a little better than I do now. So I'm just gonna go on Cetera and just go over the world map. So where are you guys thinking here? I'm thinking Philippines, but I have no idea where. This guy's got a Seattle shirt. Never settle Seattle. And what's this say? Hati Hati. What does this sign mean? Oh, you can't see it from there, but it's like an exclamation mark. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the? Yeah, look at this. What's that mean? If you see this, like, what do? I guess maybe you pay more attention. They're driving on the left here. But what if it's not the Philippines? What if it's something better ride, better life? Jumbo, Velos, oil, engine wear protection. Like there's a lot of English, and I think that's all in the Philippines. Indonesia. Just thinking Indonesia here. They're not driving left in the Philippines. Okay, let's go start here. Super Premium Maestro Edition 20 something. My God. Milianitar. Your Nalis. Solusi Belangha Harian. South Indonesia, you're thinking? Or is this not just Indonesia? Garis Merah. Rasa Sama. For real? Indonesia? Name of the street here. JL Pasir Pen Pengarayan. It's pretty unfortunate to see all this. ID that looks like Indonesia. As Salam Nagbela. Alright, well, as far as I'm concerned, there's a lot of Muslim hype in Indonesia. SD, Negeri, Kubun, some. Hmm. I guess I am living in Indonesia now. Yeah, with most of this, I I am now leaving Indonesia. Bunda Hana. All right, which part of Indonesia are you thinking? Fahim Karata. Hello. Hope you're doing well. It's like a free Joe guesser named Open Guesser. Yep. I decided to start off here. You know, my take is that this game is so useful and it should be sponsored by governments so that kids don't have to pay for this because you learn so much. It forces you to learn a lot about the world. And I believe this game should be free. Like, if you look at a website like lichess.org, it should be ran that way. No ads, purely for the love of the game. And GeoGuessr right now, you have to pay. It's not much, less than a couple bucks a month, but I think it should be free because even if you have a lot of money, like you don't want to put in your credit card information and all that. And I've seen it happen live. I've seen some streamers get on GeoGuessr and then all of a sudden they have to pay. And these guys have a lot of money. These streamers that I've seen, they've got thousands of viewers and it just wouldn't pay for GeoGuessr. And I fully get it. So I looked for free version of GeoGuessr and OpenGuessr was the best one I found because you didn't even have to create an account to start playing. You just go on OpenGuessr You don't even have to make an account, and you can already start playing. So you get to try out the game for free. And then if you like it, you make an account to keep track of your progress. And I hope that the free version overtakes the paid version, and I hope that the paid version, GeoGuessr, becomes free. But that's what I'm doing right now, playing on here. And I mean, I think I will end up paying for GeoGuessr just to have both. And where are you guessing here? What's your guess? So we're going in Indonesia, but where in Indonesia? Do you have a leaning? North, south, center? I'm just gonna go right in the middle. And let's see. Also, tip for these, if you see white roads, they are Russia. White roads. Okay. Haven't gotten Russia lately in the last couple of days, but I'm gonna keep that in mind. So right now I'm going to guess Indonesia because that's where and Duarte underscore 7 said, and also that's where I'm leaning. And we're just gonna go in the center, and this is gonna be the last guess, whether it's right or wrong. It ended up being a little north. So I'm just going to review quickly the ones that I struggled with. So this is Colombia. We got reddish type trees, lots of rocks, pebbles, and I confused Colombia with Argentina. This is Argentina, I believe. San Luis province. So we're here. Santiago, yep. So this area here, I confused with Colombia. So a lot sandier in this part of Argentina. All right, next. So this ended up being West Turkey. We first thought it was Eastern Turkey, but it ended up being a little West Turkey. Then we had this. I thought it was Netherlands, Belgium, but this type of hole apparently seems to be in Lithuania, and figure out that in Lithuania they got a little V on top of the S. So Lithuania. Can I quickly, yeah, you see this little V on top of the S? And it ended up being near Vilnius, Lithuania. So it ended up being here. Really nice. So I thought Belgium, Netherlands looked like this, but it ended up being here. And then Argentina. For some reason, I thought New Zealand looked like this, but it turns out that this is Argentina. Lots of lots of snow. So I'm guessing New Zealand is not quite like that, and New Zealand's got a lot more green in the mountains. All right, so that's enough for the review. Russia uses Cyrillic as well. Okay, okay. I really appreciate all the tips that you guys are sending, and yeah. So, oh, I just saw Roblox and dogs on TikTok. Hello, if you're still there. Hola. Espero que estás bien hoy y estás aprendiendo más de la geography. I don't know too much Spanish. I'm forgetting it. It was my first language, and now it's relegated to my second language, regardless. So I guess 9 today. I'm going to come back tomorrow and GeoGuess until I guess 10. Other than that, I'm going to take a break and come back in a couple of hours and try to learn the map, the world map a little better. Capital cities, major cities, flags, their locations, and see where to take it from there. So if you're out there watching, thank you for watching. I hope you learned some GeoGuessr. If you're gambling, I hope you make some money. Remember to like and subscribe to all my socials. And yeah, that's it for now. If I don't see you again, take care. All the best. And goodbye for now.